What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to Today we're going to continue through our blind journey through Sonic 06. In the last episode, we saved Princess Elise, who then got captured again. But in this episode, we're going to be meeting up with Knuckles, but first I want to see what exactly these other odd jobs around here are for. My precious Pele, I'm assuming that's it, Pele. It's not Peel, because, you know, that's not right. It's over there, wherever there is. Help, please, whatever. What is... Okay, that's a dog. I was assuming it was a dog, but you never know. By the way, I am hoping that doing these odd jobs will have some kind of decently good purpose, because of course you have to buy the, what is it, the extra stuff. Save him, please? Okay. Right, I forgot about this. But, of course, with all the power-ups that you can get, I have 2 of them already, and that was mainly just from, like, playing the main story. So, hopefully, if I actually go through some of these, it'll be worth it, because some of them might be more expensive later on. But I don't really know. Okay. Gotta find the dog wherever it is.
Moments later.
Where is this dog? I've been looking around for like 30 seconds now, and I don't know where he went. Oh, there you are. So, what do we do? Oh, okay, I don't know what happened there. What am I supposed to do with you? Wait, unless this isn't the right dog. That might actually be the case. Hold on. Because I saw another star, like, over here. Oh, no. Oh, I guess he's just following me. I didn't know that. It was not at all well told that it could just follow me. I'm assuming I can't go too far away, otherwise it's gonna just run off somewhere. Alright, hopefully this is the right dog. If it's not, I'm gonna be upset. Yes, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that was very bad because I didn't know where he was for like the first 30 seconds. Man, we gotta B rank. It's fine. It's a little odd job. I'm not gonna care too much about this one. But overall, that one didn't really seem too, like, intense or anything. But then again, it's like it's a little side job that you can do. But anyways, I need to head over to the door that we unlocked. So I also noticed that the star on the map, I guess that's where we're supposed to go. So it's good that I figured that out. And also, counting all the red dots with circles on them, I counted 7 in the other area, and now there's 4, meaning that there's 11 levels, and we went through 2. Well, there's 11 levels that we see so far, or at least I see. I am wondering what that blue box up there is for, though. There's 2 of them. Maybe that's where we, like, come from or something? I'm not sure. The warehouse district, you need to go all the way to the other side of town, of course. This is your first time to the new city. If that's the case, it's probably better if you just follow this big street. It might take a little longer, but you'll be able to find it easier. Of course, gotta take the longest route, even though it's... I don't know my way around, so I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna follow the street. This is a leaderboard thing? What is this? Oh, okay, you can apparently buy stuff here. I figured the shop would just be normal looking. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a feeling of a huge, like, scenery change. Like, this looks a lot more like Sonic Adventure 1 than Soliana. Like, it doesn't feel all that unique for Soliana, but whatever. I'm also really hoping I'm going the right direction. To be honest, all that's missing are some cars moving around, which there are none of for some reason. And this is the Station Square, that's what it was from Sonic Adventure 1.
Hey.
I keep hearing this really creepy sound coming from the warehouses. Okay, well, it was obvious that we needed to go here anyways, but that's giving us even more of a reason. Sonic, you could jump over this.
Hey.
What do you have us do now? This is a warehouse. If you don't have any business here, stay away. Well, I do have business here, so... Okay, we can actually jump over it. Good. I was about to say, if it was another stupid thing that was going to keep us from going, then... that would have been annoying. And also, once again, like, this is... Like, they're hear creepy noises, apparently, but they're not dealing with it. Which is really annoying. I have a huge feeling I'm gonna hate the people in this place. Alright, defeat all the enemies. Oh my goodness, everything exploded. We're, for some reason, on a time limit. I don't know why, but we are. But, regardless, the enemies should be relatively easy to defeat. Just jump up to them and then kill them. Aside from the large amount of enemies over here, oh my goodness, who thought this was okay. Okay, it's finally going down a little bit. My goodness, this frame rate's not my fault, by the way. This is how the game is, but then again, a good amount of you should know that. And by the way, thank you comments for telling me this, but this is, like the huge amount of frame rate issues is apparently a PS3 thing, which also doesn't help because my PS3 is also old, so it might also have a little bit of something to do with that. But through some research, I found out that, I found out that the, oh my goodness, hit him. Anyways, I found out that the Xbox 360 version actually has like more glitches, so it's kind of a pick your poison type situation. And considering that glitches can more than likely stop my progress, I don't exactly want that. So I'll deal with the frame rate. As long as it doesn't get really bad, then I'll be fine. I have a little bit more of a tolerance when it comes to the frame rate issues. But there's a lot of enemies, and why is this platform here? That's kind of annoying. But get there we go. I'm not gonna lie, the targeting is actually pretty good aside from that one moment on the roof earlier. And yeah, this guy's ridiculously easy to fight, even though it's kind of supposed to be like a mini boss. Okay, here's all the enemies over here. Oh, we have 2 of them now. Okay, that might actually be more of a threat.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Or not. I swear, I feel like their arms are too spread out apart for me to actually be worrying about them. Like, they're not that big of a threat, honestly, which is kind of upsetting. But what do we get? Maybe an A? Please? B? Okay. Hopefully I don't just end up getting B's this entire episode. We are supposed to be meeting up with Knuckles, though. I figured it would lead into a cutscene, but maybe it will now, and that's what's loading. I don't know.
10 seconds later.
Oh. Well, why didn't it just load the cutscene? Okay, whatever.
Knuckles.
I saw Eggman on the outskirts of the city. He wanted me to give this to you.
Sonic the Hedgehog. If you want me to return the princess, you must give me your Chaos Emerald. Meet me at my base in White Acropolis.
Okay, that float of that tablet was so bad. I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't think Eggman will honor his agreement.
I'm going.
Sonic?
Since Eggman went to the trouble of telling me where Elise is, I think I should thank him personally.
Which more than likely means that that is a trap because he told you that directly. Because he just gave a location. I wasn't paying too much attention, which is kind of my bad, but I'm pretty sure he didn't say that's where Elise was. He just said to head there. Just because he said to head there does not mean that she's actually there. If she is there, then that's perfectly fine, but that doesn't fully mean that she is there. Speaking of which, how exactly are we supposed to get there now that I think about it? Is there a train we can take or something? It seems to be that. Wait, hold on a second. What did the speed limit say? The speed limit is 60 in this area? This is not safe for 60. But anyways, I'm just gonna be doing some random odd jobs. Eggman's Mex ran off with my company's disc. That disc has all my company's top secret classified data on it. Sonic, please? Yeah. Also, might I just mention, New City is such a lame name. Just New City. Like, there's not any form of other name. And plus, like, it's also called Soliana. I guess New City is, like, a part of Soliana. But even then, like, it's, to be fair, I shouldn't be judging too much because names are pretty difficult to come up with, especially for, like, characters. But at the same time, just New City, it's, alright, defeat the, enemies in New Town. And, of course, the Radical. I just noticed that. I don't know if that showed up last time. I'm assuming that whole Radical thing is also adding up. I wish it also wasn't covering the compass, though, because that's a little bad in terms of UI. Where's the enemies? We just gotta run around.
Nope.
Hopefully. Okay, invisible walls. Let's just run past. Wait. Oh, I didn't see the disc here. There was nothing telling me that I could have gotten that. Alright, these enemies were easy to defeat as well. That is one thing that is a little bit unfortunate, and also it's storming right now, so if you hear thunder at some random point in the video, that's why. But anyways, it seems relatively easy to just defeat all the enemies in the game, and you don't really have to use any form of special abilities or anything. You just have this homing dash, and you just defeat enemies like just like that. Wow, that thunder was actually it wasn't really loud, it was just kind of scary. Anyways, having to deal with more enemies here. Alright, time to deal with you guys, who are like the easiest ones. Like, their startup to attack, I can literally kill them before they even do that. And even then, their attacks are so wide out apart that they don't hit me, which is honestly really bad. Like, I feel like the game's kind of expecting you not to just run up and homing dash every single enemy, but at this point, it's like the best thing to do, so it's not like you shouldn't. I should have mentioned this earlier, but I'm a representative of Rimlight, whatever that is. We're a very fast-growing corporation. We hope to use the new type of energy discovered in light cores to... Oh, you've got better things to do, I'm sure. That might help us, you know.
Yeah.
Well, they're in our debt, so maybe we'll get something about that later, but who knows. Okay, nay. Not bad, not bad. But, I'm assuming that might open up new items, because if some jobs actually do open up new items, that would actually make it, that would give them a lot more of an incentive to actually have them done. That way you could actually get some more, items with the money you're getting, but I don't know if that's exactly what that is implying. Alright, once again, we need to try and find out exactly how we need to get, what was the place? Well, this place isn't open, that's unfortunate. Also, I was told that this game's sense of direction is pretty bad, and yeah, this one area is definitely proving it, because I have absolutely no idea where I'm supposed to go. I'm kind of just running around until I see something that I can actually interact with. I haven't seen any orange things yet either, which is kind of bad. Let's just do another object. There were 3 musketeers that saved Soliana. According to the legend, they hid treasure somewhere, but there are conditions that you had to fulfill to get the treasure. Running speed, rock crushing strength, and flying speed are the things you had to show. How convenient, but it's all a legend, so you can't find 3 people who take it seriously enough to try it. You all, again, how convenient. They say that if you go to the clock tower with the right people, you can hear voices. That's interesting, but sure. Welcome, you 3. I'm the spirit of Antonio, one of the 3 musketeers of Soliana. Okay, you're apparently a ghost. If you can overcome the challenges, they'll give you the treasure of Soliana. Let's begin. First, the flying speed challenge. Okay, Tails, you're up then. Okay. Go through all the okay, well, I couldn't read that at all. Thank you, game. I'm assuming the game will automatically just change the characters whenever we need to, especially with the fact that we haven't even tried playing as Knuckles yet. But just for right now, we did need to go through some rings. I guess they're over here. Where are the rings? There it is. This one's really weird. Like I said before, Tails moves like really fast when he's flying, so having to try and control it is pretty difficult to try and move through these rings. Alright, hopefully I'll be able to do it in time, but... Oh my goodness, what on earth is this? Oh, I missed one. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Okay, so we have one over here. There it is, and then we have this one. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we have strength, which means Knuckles. Which kind of sucks because I have no idea how Knuckles plays. And this is a completely different area. That's weird, considering that we haven't gotten to this area yet, but whatever. By the way, I just want to mention, if this episode ends up being longer than normal, that's because I don't want it to be where I only have, like, the one story mission, because I haven't been able to find the other one yet, and that's really the reason why I'm doing all these other ones. So, you know. My goodness, we're moving so slowly. Oh my goodness. The frame rate's getting a little bit better, but oh goodness. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to destroy all these. Hopefully I actually remember that, because I don't know if I actually went past one of these. Oh goodness, okay. I think Knuckles is probably going to be my least favorite character to play as, because, oh goodness. This is annoying. He's also not very consistent in when he works. There's a lot of boulders here. Why is this set up like this? Knuckles is also causing the biggest frame rate issues. Then again, it might also just be the area that we're in, but even then. Also, do we have to destroy, like, completely where the rocks are? Because if that's the case, then I probably have failed this, but I have no idea. I'm just looking around right now. And Knuckles does not move fast at all. Well, I ended up failing, so, whoops. Unfortunately, you will not be getting the treasure. Yay. Which also means I have to do all 3 of them over if I want to actually get it. I'm not gonna do it over again. Especially with how, what was it? How stuttery Knuckles, thing was. And the game just says head for the White Acropolis, like we already know where that is. Hold on, let me check this just in case. You never know. No, okay, it didn't get another one, unfortunately. But it also doesn't help that we're not always able to see where the map is, because that would Thunder, dude. But anyways, it would probably help out a lot if we could check out the map. That way we could at least have a general area of where we could look. But if you don't have the map memorized, then it kind of sucks. Okay, so I guess here is where we're supposed to go, even though it gives no information that this is where we're supposed to be heading. I didn't even see anyone with any orange marks over their head, which is usually supposed to help you, but I didn't see anyone like that. And considering that this spot in particular gives you very little way of where to go. Ugh. Well, right now we're supposed to open the gate to the cave. But from what it looks like, we're literally just defeating enemies, which is what we've been doing this entire time, but yeah, like what Sonic said. By the way, it kind of feels like Tails and Knuckles doesn't really do anything when we're over here. Okay, I guess we just opened it. Yeah, like they didn't really do anything, and also I'm kind of off center, but it's fine. That was really easy. I honestly don't feel like these should be any form of like legitimate level. Like if that was actually like inside of the map, 1, it would make it easier to find because there would just be enemies there. And 2, that does not warrant a level at all. I have a huge feeling that now we're getting to a really bad chunk of the game, and oh goodness. Maybe this room will actually be better. Is that telling me to hold it, or is that telling me to tap it twice? I'm assuming that's hold. That thunder, it sounds like it's getting closer. Oh goodness. That only started when I started recording, by the way. Oh, we're on this. That's interesting. Also, physics, what? You can literally just stop out of nowhere, but whatever. What? Okay. I completely messed that up on accident. I kind of don't like the physics on this because you have awful turning. Like, if you go anywhere backwards, you turn very poorly. Oh my goodness, the turning. This is so bad. And also, jumping is... Oh, that's how jumping works. Okay, so you have to hold it and then you have to release it. I still don't like that, honestly. I would like it better if it was a tap. And also, I've ran into a bunch of things and I haven't, like, gotten hurt or died yet, which is weird.
Nope.
Okay, I guess I have to jump onto the rails because I've literally been in front of 2 rails and I haven't gotten onto either one. I feel like you should kind of just latch onto it, but whatever. Oh no, ow. Okay, there's also enemies here. Oh no, no. Let's just go. They're just gonna get destroyed by that. Okay, thank you, camera. Oh no, I'll go. Alright, so hopefully we can make this jump. There we go. If I actually did that correctly, which I probably didn't. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that snowboarding segment was pretty bad. I'm not even gonna lie. The turning was awful, it was really clunky to use. And overall, I didn't really feel like I even did anything when I was going onto the snowboard. I felt like I was just holding forward the entire time, or at least attempting to do that. But now we're actually running. This is actually like a decent, a decent part of the game, so let's just get into here. I see this on here. There we go.
Yes!
Yes, indeed, Sonic. Okay, so we can break that. That's good to know. Okay, need to be careful. Oh, right. I guess that's why it I guess that's why it tells us about the slide. I think we can slide through the ice. Not entirely sure, though. I can test it out at some point, but for right now, I'll just focus on destroying these enemies. And also now we're caught in the spotlight, whatever that means. Oh, that's what it means. Okay, so I guess when we get caught in the spotlight, we'll be forced to defeat more enemies. when it's also these enemies, so, you know, no fear whatsoever. Okay, so, it hasn't opened yet. I'm assuming there's a switch in that case, then, which I need to find.
A switch somewhere.
Yes, that's what I said, Tails. Is it under one of these boxes? Like, I would imagine that it is. I don't see it anywhere else. Okay, I also saw, like, a little bit of ice, like, boulders over here. Is it, like, under this or something? But if that is the case, there's, like, no way to... Okay, I guess you can slide into it. That's very weird. Now, I'm assuming I did press it? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm not sure I really like having to slide into it, but whatever. Wait, how are you already further ahead of me? I guess you can fly, so there's that, but... And this would be why Tails would have to take it from here. By the way, I just noticed, just don't bother even trying to, what is it? Don't even bother trying to, like, fight any enemies at Tails. It's pretty bad. You just teleported to where I am. Okay, Sonic. There's a switch somewhere. It's probably right where that was. 'Cause I didn't see one in the area we were in. Now the issue is just figuring out a way to get up there. Okay, let's hope this works. Go. And we're good. Yeah, that thunder's actually pretty close. Oh, goodness. Is this where... Nope, that's not where a switch is. Wait, could Tails literally, like, jump over it? I feel like he could. I want to try, but who knows. I wonder if they actually, like, tested that out enough. I could probably jump over it from, like, right here. Let's test that out. Yes, I can. Okay. That's not broken at all. So Tails can literally just fly over them, because I didn't see a switch at all, so I'm just assuming that Tails can just do that, and that's what he's supposed to do. If he's not, well, whoops. And it's not my fault if that's the case. They just didn't, you know, program it so that there's an invisible wall over it, so that you can't do that. But honestly, as Tails, there's not really any purpose to defeating the enemies, because that's usually never what he's actually supposed to do. Especially with the fact that I can just fly over everything.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, and then... Oh, wait, let me get the... There we go, we got the checkpoint. But, again, like, Tails does not have any form of... Wait, did we went through the room? What? Okay. I didn't see us do that at all, but whatever. But, like, Tails is not meant at all for defeating enemies. He's for just running around and hitting switches, and Sonic can do that. We don't really know what Knuckles is supposed to do as of yet, but I guess we'll find out at some point. What are we supposed to do here? Oh, I guess the trail of enemies here. We're supposed to hit those, and then we can just go over. Okay. I really hope the power doesn't go out, by the way, because that actually did happen, like, one time, like, on my Rechain of Memories playthrough, and, oh goodness, having to repeat that, you know, that's fun. Or at least a section of it, that's fun. This area is super big. That's kind of surprising, honestly. It also gives us, like, very little sense of direction for where we're actually supposed to go, because obviously there has to be an end goal here somewhere. So having to find that is a little bit difficult, especially when things don't load in. Okay, I see a platform here. I see this. Okay, we can destroy that. Okay. I need to also be mindful of that. There's a lot of destructible stuff in the environment, mainly the rocks. Alright, let's go. Not really too much else that we have to do other than what we've normally been doing. I think I got caught. I probably did. But again, that stupid thunder, dude. But again, I feel like it's way too easy, like, as Sonic, to just run around and destroy all the enemies in the game. But I guess that's been a thing throughout the entire series, so maybe I shouldn't be complaining about that as if that is just an issue that I have with this game. Okay, and thankfully that wall wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be like a flat, like, 90-degree angle or something. Okay, there it is. Oh goodness, that level was long. Again, sorry if this episode ends up being longer than normal, but I didn't want just one, you know, story episode, or not episode, mission. I want at least like 2.
No sweat.
At least 2 is fine. But seeing as how the jobs for right now aren't really amounting to much, I'm not even going to worry too much about them. So after this episode, there'll probably be at least like 3. Especially considering the fact that I'm pretty sure this game's actually like decently long, so I have to really make sure I actually manage that.
You're late.
Well, we had to deal with your little pets.
Where's Elise?
My, aren't we impatient?
Sonic!
You better not move. Now, the Chaos Emerald. Place it there.
Huh? What?
No! It's no use. It's too powerful for you to overcome. Now, allow me to introduce you to my latest creation. This is the Solaris prototype. With this machine, you'll be able to control the flow of time itself. Rest assured, they're not dead. Yet. They've just been teleported by my glorious invention to another time. Who knows where they'll end up? It could be in the distant past or far future. But my machine still requires some fine-tuning. In fact, what my machine needs in order to be complete is your power.
My power?
Yes, I can finally complete my plans, now that I have the Chaos Emeralds and you. The Princess of Soliana.
Okay, so I'm just going to assume that he has all the other ones, because we haven't seen any of the other ones, aside from the one that Elise had at the beginning of the
I
game.
will be able to control everything and rule the world. So, you would be wise to remain on my good side.
By the way, I really wish Elise would just show more emotion in that scene. Like, she didn't say that much in that scene at all.
Boy, do I feel dizzy. Where are we?
Oh, look who's here. I didn't expect to see you guys.
Rouge! Shadow!
Hi, long time no see.
So now I guess we have found them. Ah, Crisis City. I only know about you because of Sonic Generations.
Future, far removed.
And the song of this place is also really good.
The future? Then that means Eggman's machine can control time!
Eggman's got some nerve dropping us here.
Now, how can we get back to our own time?
You need a space-time rift, but this requires a lot of energy. I see. You mean using your chaos control will... Yes, but that alone is insufficient. Okay, Shadow. It looks like we need to work together.
Okay, so, okay. I wasn't expecting to have another episode. Oh, goodness. But I am going to be assuming that Shadow's reasoning for A, being here, if he's not from the present, of course, but, well, no, if he's not from the future and is in the present, then we have to find some reasoning for that. Oh, no, we have another one of these. Okay. Again, I do have to pause because, you know, The episode's already pretty running long, so I kind of want to end it off here. But anyways, next episode we're going to be going through Crisis City. But until the next video, take care.
I want you for a